Aquarius, and welcome back to the Journey of Self. I am your intuitive tarot reader as well as your host, Brandy, and this is The Journey. Okay, guys, so I am not doing a meditative portion of this reading at this time. All right, if anything comes to me as I'm doing it, no problem. You guys are the only ones that I didn't do that portion for in their readings. All the other signs have the meditative portion, what I meditated on before I did your reading and what came to me. Okay, what I'll do, because I didn't do that on this reading, what I'll do is 2 weeks into March, I'll give you a mid-month checkup, okay, to kind of make it even. All right, so let's get started. I feel as though I'm just pulling some cards. Let me move my legs so I can stop hitting the camera. Okay, let's start. I feel as though you guys have a decision to make or have made a decision. I feel as though you guys have been thinking deeply about what it is that you want. Okay? I feel like you guys are definitely, it's something about old mother wisdom. You guys are really getting wiser about your life choices. You're getting wiser about what's good for you and what is not. If you guys have Cancer in your chart, check that reading out because that came up for Cancer as well. I feel like you guys have made a decision. It may be in reference to a earth sign, but it could just be a decision to become more stable. This decision could involve an earth sign, could involve work. It's something that you know, and now you're just resting, thinking, and retreating. All right, here with the High Priestess. All right, guys, I really feel, let's see here. You guys have been resting, thinking, retreating. Some of you are consulting experts. This could be a counselor. This could be a financial advisor. This could be, anyone in the field that is expert in the field that you're interested in. I feel as though a lot of you are really tapping into your divine destiny, into your life path. You're really starting to see your own courage and your own fertility. Two of Swords as the current energy, what is going. Queen of Pentacles, the High Priestess, knowing something and not saying. Also, too, for some of you, it could have been involving a third-party situation and where you may have been, I don't want to say this, but you may have been the other woman. You may have been the... This is not funny, and I don't mean to offend. You guys are Aquarius. You'll understand my humor, I guess, maybe, because I am too. But you guys were what I call the runner-up. This person already had someone else, right? Their choice. Their first choice, literal and figurative. Okay, and you may have been interested. Or it could just be about moving towards stability with your intuition. Thinking, resting, retreating, consulting some type of expert in those fields that you're looking to improve, whether it's your emotions, your money, charitable situations, anything. I can see that you guys are checking out this with other people. All right. Choices. At some point in March, you guys will have your choices. I feel as though you guys are holding on to your heartstrings and your purse strings tightly, as I always say, in the Four of Pentacles, and looking for answers. All right. I see you guys looking for answers. By the end of the month, you guys will... Okay, hold on a second, guys. I'm picking up this card that fell. By the end of the month, I see you guys making a decision that brings renewal to your life and going in a new direction, going on a new journey. Okay? Here with the Four of Pentacles, holding onto your purse strings, your heartstrings tightly, really being particular about the time you spend and who you spend it with. Also, too, I see this decision being made here with the Judgment card that brings renewal to your life, and I see you guys moving into a different direction. Okay? Now, let's clarify. This is just a general energy for the month with you guys. I do see you guys having choices, okay? I feel as though you guys have had maybe some choices between a relationship that is karmic and more of a soulmate relationship, all right? I think you guys may have decided that you were not going to enter this partnership, maybe with even your twin flame, your soulmate, or maybe you're done with the karmic relationship. However it goes, I feel like you guys have made a decision to walk away from at least one of your choices. At least one of your choices, okay? Bunch of cards fell out. I feel like you guys were ready to put up another fight, but there was some sneakiness going on. You guys have 2 7s. There was some sneakiness going on. 2 7s add up to 14. Added up again, it's 5. I think you guys have decided to walk away from the conflict. I feel as though you guys have decided to walk away from the conflict and stay stable. Jokes. Let's take a look at this. What is this? 4 and 0. 4, stability. I feel like you guys are choosing stability. And I think in this choice is where you'll find your fertility, your courage, divine destiny can start to take over. It may have not been that you may not get with this soulmate, twin flame, whatever you think it is, type of relationship. It may not be that this opportunity is lost, but it may have been for you to make the decision to not be involved in such sneaky behavior. You may know that sneaky behavior is not going to add up to what you're looking for. So you decided to cut it out. That may be the secret that you know. You may have not even told this person why you don't want to be involved anymore. But I feel as though you guys are cutting something out with someone, whether it's the person you were with or, I don't know. I don't know exactly what's going on directly with the situation, whether you were the other person or whether you had 2 people, whether you're just using your intuition here with the high priestess. It seems like maybe all of this stuff is going on, honestly, okay? Let's clarify the Fool card. What is this Fool here for? I don't want to say this Fool. I want to say the Fool. You guys are going on a new journey that's going to definitely bring you the recognition that you, in a way, deserve. Ooh, and stability by passing up on an offer. Look at this. This just came out in reverse. How does this come out in reverse when it just came out upright? That's freaky. Okay, I'm freaking myself out. Anyway, you guys, that's how you're gonna find your stability. Yeah, you guys may be turning down. You guys may be ignoring what it is that you may think this relationship is for whatever the reason, and you're turning down a love offer, I think, with a earth sign to go on a journey to stability, okay? Now, let's see here. Why is this 4 of Pentacles here? We're going to go through life, purpose, career separately, as well as directly introduce the love energy into this reading, okay? So this is just general ideas and how it all fits in. I have a feeling, though, that this High Priestess card is here for... I feel like this High Priestess is directly related to this Fool here. I do. I feel like it's directly related to the Fool. In other words, I feel like you decided to maybe change the direction that you were going in because you were actually trying to bring together 2 parts of yourself, like improve yourself, improve your choices, aim and shoot at what you want overall, not try and, focused on one particular situation, like love. You were looking in all directions, I feel as though, and you were looking to see what would be best for you. Some of you may be interested in your twin flame soulmate, yep, okay, and decide to stay with your karmic partner because at this point in your life, it just makes more sense. Or this could be happening to you. If you suddenly had a stop in relation to your twin flame, or karmic partner, anyone, it may be for the better. They may have decided that it was best for their life to continue in the direction that they're in. The Four of Pentacles is here. I know that sometimes the Four of Pentacles can represent someone selfish. However, in this particular reading, I don't see that. I see that you guys are trying to use temperance, okay? You may have had your heart broken in the past, maybe even by this other person or by this person, whoever, in love. You may have been feeling unconfident in the situation. Your intuition told you that it was not necessary to speak your truth, but that, or maybe you weren't getting the truth out of this situation. So your intuition may have told you it was best to slow down all the way down to maybe a complete stop, or maybe go in a different direction. Okay, let's clarify. I want to clarify this this Ace of Swords. All right, so you guys may have been dealing with a earth sign that was, it's here in the cards. I can't make this stuff up, right? You guys may have been dealing with an earth sign who was not on the up and up, and all they wanted to do was maybe, dare I say, get it up. Or maybe the thrill left the relationship because you realize that this person wasn't on the up and up. That's what I start to say now when I see reversals. I'm like, you never know how that manifests. The sign or the person is not being themselves. That's the only thing I know for sure. Don't know all the time how it manifests. I feel like you decided to take your control over your life, take your directions, and go in a different direction. Okay. So this is the general part of the reading. Let's go ahead and get into life path or life purpose, whatever you want to call it. Also, too, I call this career section as well, because some people are working in their life path, working in their life purpose. They're already in that field. Okay, so let's go ahead. Spirit, what do you have for Aquarius in reference to life path, life purpose, divine destiny? I don't know. I see someone either working with birds or something about feathers. Whoop. All right. Infinite abundance. You're fully supported as you devote yourself to your divine life purpose. Exactly. Some of you, your life purpose involves travel. Okay. Justice. Your career brings fairness and protection to others who need your help. Heart's desires. Okay. Your angels are supporting, guiding, and protecting you as your dreams become reality. Like I said, some of you may want to work with nature, may want to teach, may want to protect, may want to work with animals. Okay. Others, your life purpose involves body work, such as psychic therapy or physical therapy, exercise training, energetic healing, massage therapy. Actually, you know what, guys? You guys are really free to do what you choose, not just in your life of this part of your life, but I'm also getting that for love. Like, I think as though some of you are doing what you think is fair, but I'm starting to feel as though there is no such thing as fair in this particular situation. I think that you were right if you were in a third party situation to stop that because of the negative energy, that goes into it. However, or the sneaky behavior. However, if you guys, love this person and want to be with this person, I don't think that anything is gonna, that is gonna come back to you in a bad way. Okay? Because I don't know, I kind of get the idea that maybe people feel guilty. That's what I'm getting. There's a little bit of guilt. Yeah, there's a little bit of guilt. And I feel like you guys are just cutting out the sneaky behavior and passing up on the whole entire opportunity. And it's funny because the Seven of Pentacles kept coming up in reverse. I'm going to clarify that now. Why was the Seven of Pentacles in reverse? And Seven of Pentacles is like taking an inventory. It's like I can feel you guys kind of assessing what's going on in your life, but it kept coming up in reverse as though maybe not, or maybe not seeing it for what it was. Almost like you guys couldn't see, the abundance, or I can't quite put my finger on it. Hold on. Let me clarify that card just because it keeps coming up in my mind and there is a little bit of guilt there. So let me see exactly. Why was the Seven of Pentacles in reverse? Something about an Aries or the Emperor and a love offer. Maybe something about because maybe that's the thing. Maybe there is a fire sign that's coming to offer you something. Yeah. And you guys, I feel as though you guys are not moving forward with the situation. So, okay. All right. So look, I asked for the Seven of Pentacles in reverse to be clarified, correct? Well, guess what? It was clarified by the Emperor and the Knight of Cups right here. And then look at what came out. Look at what came out. See, and I knew it. It was something like I think you're choosing to just be where you are because it's stable. So you're not moving forward and you're like, I'm not going to worry about it. I'm not going to even keep trying to assess the situation. I'm not going to worry about it as well. I'm not moving forward in that direction. I'm just going to stay where I am because it works. Okay, let's move on. That just came to me. I was curious why that kept coming out in reverse. And now we have our answer. Okay. So writing, travel, infinite abundance, freedom, environmentalist, body work, nutrition. You conduct healing work with your culinary skills. Okay. Heart's desires. All right. The angels are supporting and guiding and protecting you as your dreams become reality. So some of you may actually be involved in the court system. Some of you may be involved in the justice system. Some of you may be an accounting, I should say. For others, there's something you need to walk away from, and I think it's something emotional in order to get where you're trying to go. All right. There is some type of overextension that you may be doing or responsibility that you may be doing. I feel like you're going to find a lot of clarity through contentment, being happy where you are or being happy with what you have. I keep seeing a water sign trying to come in with some type of emotional offer. For those of you who are interested in children, that may be coming up. This came up for another sign, and they were dealing with Aquarius or Libra or Gemini, and a pregnancy. may have been brewing or occurring or have occurred already. And so those of you who are interested in having children, this may be a good month for you to do so, for you to get pregnant. All right. Those of you who are interested in writing, I feel as though you guys have to kind of, remember that you're safe, that you're okay, and you will probably be writing about your past, about things that you've gone through that can bring enlightenment to other people's lives. This is going to give you emotional fulfillment. And you know what? Believe it or not, I think as though you guys may have gotten some type of victory from walking away from whatever it is you may have recently walked away from. You guys got some victory, and believe it or not, even if it was love, you got some type of emotional fulfillment by walking away from the opportunity. Actually, it brought you stability, as well as it actually, you were working with shadow. So in your writing and things of that nature, that's going to be part of it. Like you'll probably, I don't know why I can't say that word today. You will probably be working on personal writings. And these personal writings may bring up some of your shadow or some of those dark emotions that you don't necessarily like to share. Through you doing this, it is going to bring such abundance to your life. You may feel that you're over some of this stuff you may not be over. Still, it's going to help someone else. For those of you who want to travel, you're thinking about going somewhere, there will be movement in that direction. For some of you, it's going to be a dry, hot place. For others, there may be some snow involved. Okay, I guess that's a cold, icy place, correct? And I feel like that could happen fast for you. For those of you that, some of you may even find part of your legacy outside of the country you live in. Maybe you find your wife, maybe you find your husband. I feel as though things are going to be, you're going to get what you deserve for the time that you put in. I feel as though as well that those of you who cook, you'll probably be helping people. Some of you can help people better their nutrition and get themselves. Some people you're going to help change their diet, and it's going to cause them to be able to come off of certain medications. It's going to be able to transform the way they see themselves in their bodies. Some of you may be traveling and finding your career, like it says, in justice or in the justice system, and that may cause you to travel. Okay? For others, I see that some of you may want to start being travel bloggers. you know, it may actually, it may be something you have to leave home for, or later on you may find that, later on you might find that because you travel so much, you're a little bit detached from, you don't really have any strong emotional attachments to other people, such as like if you travel a lot for work, you probably have a hard time settling down, right, with the family because you travel so much. You're missing from the situation, right? So those of you who are interested in particular fields and work, there may be something that intuitively that you don't even have to speak out loud, but you know that this is going to be good for you, or you know what you need to do in order to find your life's path. For others, there are things that will be revealed to you along the way as you take the road. I mean, that's obvious, right? But I'm saying you got to take the journey first before the secrets begin to unravel themselves, before you get more understanding in that direction, okay? That's what I wanted to say. You actually have to put that first foot forward for the universe to actually it's going to be a test of faith. It's going to be a test of faith. This card is saying flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. This next card is saying worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. All right, because now we've moved on to the love section. As I told you guys before when we first did the general, I think that you guys feel like it's just not the right time, and that when it is the right time, you'll know, but you feel like this is not it, okay? This could be the one. True love, heart-to-heart conversations, reconciliation. This could be the one. All right, so let's get to a few things. Let's talk about it. What do you guys need to have this heart-to-heart conversation about? Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. I think that you guys are going to be pleasantly surprised. Some of you might not be. Some of you, if you actually talk to people, I think you'll actually, it's the fact that you're not saying anything is why you're stuck. I think you might actually get the recognition that you want. But you guys you're not necessarily, the Seven of Swords is here again. It's not in this particular situation. I don't think it's about cheating or anything like that. You're being secretive. You're being secretive. You're not expressing. See here, look. Page of Swords as well as the Ace of Swords. They're both in reverse. They're both in reverse because you guys don't want to speak your truth. I think you're afraid of what this person might actually say in response. For others, you're not moving forward with a partnership, maybe from your past. You are taking your time to heal, find your stability, and as of right now, you're not making a choice. It could involve a fire sign. For those who are thinking about reconciliation, or someone who may have been controlling in the past, or someone who runs some type of empire. You'll know which one is for you. This could be the one. You've already met the partner you seek. I feel like there's somebody who really brings you contentment. Why does the Seven of Swords keep popping out? All right. Somebody who really brings you contentment. But unfortunately, Aquarius, there is something a little bit shady. Probably the way you guys are meeting or interacting, or what. Yeah, I mean, there's a cycle that needs to be closed out with someone. And it's not closing because I don't think all the pieces are being put on the table. I feel like you guys have choices, but you're waiting on something in particular for some of you. You're not worried about the other choices. You're only interested in one, and you're waiting. And Spirit is saying it's worth waiting. Yep, 3 of Cups with the 7 of Cups in reverse. I mean, yeah. I think when the decision is made, it's going to be made quickly. It's going to come in hard and fast. This does have something to do with maybe a soulmate connection, twin flame connection. Could involve an earth sign. Could involve a fire sign. I feel like a defense, some type of defense needs to be brought down. Why is this Ten of Cups here in reverse? Let's clarify this. Let's clarify the Ten of Cups in reverse. Why is this Ten of Cups here in reverse? Uh-oh. All right. For some of you, you may be getting you may have someone like maybe a water sign coming in, could be a Taurus, whatever the case may be. There could be a fire sign. I also see, if the decision is not made, nothing can come of this situation. I feel like you guys are being, you guys are going to lead yourself into stability no matter what. But if you don't make a decision, what you're looking for is not going to come into play. I feel like also too, you guys aren't giving enough for maybe for this person to take on this new journey, and there's something here lacking when it comes to time, and maybe even money is causing a delay. Maybe money is causing a delay. Some of y'all are being a little bit stalkerish. You're looking at somebody from afar. You're looking at someone from afar. And this could be somebody who might not be emotionally stable. This person may not be using their intuition to figure out what this is. I think that you're not moving forward, and there's some type of victory in this situation. However, what are you winning? I think that's what's being asked. You might be winning. Ooh, for some of you, be careful. Okay, you're waiting for your ships to come in. You're waiting for a love offer. All of this stuff here with the Page of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. But there's some type of transformation. Okay, and I don't even know. Like, at this point, it's freaking confusing, Aquarius, which is weird because I hate when people say that about the Aquarius reading, because I myself am an Aquarius. A lot of times I understand what they're saying, but they're super confused. In this situation, it's happening to me. Okay. It's happening to me. Let me pull a couple of cards. Yeah, somebody's heart was broken. Somebody was trying to find a solution to something, and their heart was broken, and their power, somebody's power may have felt like it was taken in a situation. So, let me see. Let me pull some other cards. Yeah, I mean, it seems as though somebody feels as though this is a wish fulfillment. They're trying to take the good with the bad. Someone's using their intuition. All right. Could involve a water sign or another air sign. I mean, if this is two air signs, good luck. Everything is going to be in your head and cerebral. That may be why a lot of stuff is not being said, because you and the other person overthink too much. All right, let's see. What do we have here? Yeah, there's definitely something you guys don't know. I think, and also too, you guys are seeing a side of yourselves, like your shadow side. Some of you are afraid to approach this situation directly, but some of you are seeing a side of yourself that I don't think you're enjoying very much. For others, I think you realize that where you are is where your legacy is, and you're happy. Ace of Pentacles. Some of you may have just had a a child, or thinking about expanding your family, or someone may offer you some time. It may not be much, but they may offer you some time. Okay. So let me go ahead and clarify something here. I want to clarify the cards that don't look so good. Let's clarify the Three of Swords, because I know in this reading I keep going back and forth with stay or go, stay or go, stay or go, and all this other stuff. However, let's pull the cards for the people who might have a sticky situation. Okay? Someone may have been felt as though they were betrayed by someone. It could have been in time, money, work, something. Someone may have felt like they were betrayed, okay? And at the same time, I feel like as though it broke their heart. You know, I see this person trying to, and it's causing them to not be able to make a decision. But unfortunately, I feel like you're not being the leader, and you're not letting the chips fall where they may. You may not be acting fairly as well. You're not speaking your truth. See, that's the thing, you know, you may feel as though your power was taken, but if you never stood up for it, you may have gotten ran over. It could be by a fire sign. Okay? So, moon card. Let's clarify what the moon is here for. If another moon card comes out, we know it's here because you're seeing a different side of yourself. At first, that when I saw it, that's what I think. But just in case it is about some secrets, let's figure it out. The Wheel of Fortune. Okay. So that's a secret. But the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. The Lover's card has appeared, and you guys feel stuck and trapped. However, actually, no. I feel like you're done feeling stuck and trapped. I feel like that's the secret. You don't realize that everything that you've been through is for your betterment. Okay? There may be something that you don't know. What you don't know is that heaven and earth is moving to kind of make this situation work out. There's something I feel like that works out for the better. But I don't know, there's something about imbalance. There's something about imbalance. There's something about imbalance. This could be with somebody with water in their chart, somebody older than you. This person may be sitting or just being still and watching you. However, there are cycles endings and new ones beginning. When you don't make a choice, you're not being confident. I don't know. For some of you, not making a stand and not saying anything at all. Let me see. Okay. Some of you have decided to no longer move forward with this water sign. That's what it is. You decided to not move forward with the water sign. You decided to not choose them. It could also be an earth sign as well, who is rather full of themselves. You guys kind of sat around, looked at what you got, and I feel like that's going to bring you the clarification and the recognition that you're looking for. Okay, why is this Ace of Pentacles here? Let's look at that. I may not even need to do a mid-month checkup because I feel as though I made your reading pretty long already. I'm clarifying some more. Okay, so the Ace of Pentacles is here. You're going to get this new opportunity in money, most likely, because you turned down the... I won't say it. This is in reverse. Okay, you guys let one passion go to go follow your dream. Now, the reason why I'm saying that is because you guys think rest retreated. I have the Four of Wands here, stability, home, family. And then this actually came out in the reverse. Correct? That's why you have these new opportunities, because you looked in a different direction. Okay. Well, that was pretty straightforward, that portion. I guess you guys do know what to do when it comes to love, huh? All right. Worth waiting for. You may have found the person that you're looking for. Listen, not moving forward with this person anymore may have been better than you thought. Why? Because it may bring changes that you wish to see. If you didn't feel like it was even, if you didn't feel like things were reciprocated, if you didn't feel as though it was going in the right direction, that's exactly what you should have done. Stop or change direction. Let's move on to some advice. Nature is the first card out. This is a time to absorb the healing properties that nature has to offer. So go hug trees, guys. Your mind, body, and soul need nourishment, energy, revitalization, and strength. Nature has much to offer, so take this time to connect and spend some quality time outdoors. Okay, next card out is the Soul Solitude card. I think I dropped another card here. The next card out is the Soul Solitude card. Okay. The other card is the Animal Kingdom. Some of you may benefit from actually getting a pet. Okay. Yeah. Like I said from the beginning of the reading, I didn't know I was saying that, but I said birds, feathers. Yeah, somebody may benefit from either working or getting a bird or feathers. Some of you might actually try and collect butterflies, I'm getting, or get butterflies or something like that. All right, soul solitude. Your soul needs attention. There are moments when it is important to get away, not just from the noise in the outside world, but to find a place where your soul can experience peace and quiet, a place for soul solitude. This is a time to pause, to reflect, a time for you. All right, guys, so meditate a little bit harder. Wow. Okay. It all falls in now. You guys remember in the beginning of the reading where I said, oh, guys, I didn't do the meditative part of the reading, but we're just going to go ahead and go with it. Okay. So now it's starting to make sense. That's it. Meditate, not to the point of crazy, not to the point of obsession. Meditate on what it is that you want. Meditate on what it is that you want. And if you are confused, it will become more clear. Okay? It will become much clearer. Take your time. Temper the situation. Temper your heart. Temper your emotions. Okay? And it'll work out for your benefit. That's what I'm just getting here. All right, guys. You know what, Aquarius? I am going to do a mid-month checkup for you guys because I didn't do the meditative part. Wow. Okay. So remember to like, share, and subscribe. Also, guys, comment below. I love to hear from you and hear what you think. Have a great rest of your day, and namaste.